Libra, how are you doing today? So these readings are for September 2019. Of course, remember, this reading is not for everyone. Obviously, everyone in the same sign is not going to be going through the same exact thing at the same exact time. So I always set the intention that the reading will make sense for the most people possible who are watching this. If it makes sense to you, it's for you. Take what resonates, let go of what doesn't. I might be tapping into several different energies for the same sign. But you can also always go check your rising and your moon and see if those resonate more, because sometimes we're resonating more on those levels. Those are aspects of your astrology, so it would make sense that sometimes those might have a stronger impact. And just before we get started, please remember to subscribe to my channel, hit the bell so you'll get notification of when I've uploaded a new video, and remember to like, share, and comment, because all of those things helps me be able to get this video shared with more people, and I really appreciate your help with that. Let's get started. So since it's the beginning of the month, let me do this energy read. So the first thing I'm seeing is the scales. You know, Libra has the scales, and I'm seeing those scales going up and down and up and down. And yes, it's always a natural thing for Libras want to balance things out. But what I'm being shown is you're a little bit heavier on one side than you are. What I'm hearing is you will tend to give more than receive. And what I'm hearing is you need to reel it back a little bit. Be very mindful of balancing your giving and receiving in the month of September 2019, because you're going to have the tendency to overgive. And the problem with balancing your energy to give and receive 50-50, if you don't balance it that way, it's going to be hard for you to get what you want in your life. Because if you only give, you're not actually practicing the energy of receiving. And if you are not in a state of a receiving flow, then the flow of receiving is not coming to you. So it's really important that you keep this on the top of your mind this month. Is, you know what, where am I overgiving? Where is somebody asking way too much from me? Where is somebody not asking enough for me? Where do you need to ask somebody to help or to give to you? So, you know, that's what we're all doing here, is giving and receiving and giving and receiving. Sometimes there's people that tend to always be asking, and you really should not feel guilty about saying no sometimes, because if you just keep giving to them, you're actually not helping them, because they need to balance their giving too. And so if you're giving too much to them, they're not giving, so you're out of balance and they're out of balance. No good. So that's the biggest thing for you to remember for September. If you can balance your giving and receiving, things will go a lot better for you in September. So let me pull some cards and see some additional messages for Libra for September 2019. Remember, if this is a general reading, if you want a reading personalized for you, just go to the description box below this video, and I offer a reading special only through this channel. I do not offer it on my website. This is the only place that you can actually find out about it and get one. So if there's something pressing or that you need extra help with, or need to expand on anything in this reading or in your life, hit me up and we can set that up. So getting the first 3 cards down here, first 4 cards down here. Let's check it out. So we have the King of Wands, we have the 5 of Wands in reverse, we have the Hermit, And we have the Five of Pentacles. So the first thing I'm noticing is you have 2 5 cards. These are the 5 cards. And 5 indicates change. So let's start with those cards. This is the 5 of Wands in reverse, and this is the 5 of Pentacles. And the message I'm getting with this is, you know what you want, and what I'm hearing is you're pretty grounded, and your mind knows what you want and what you need. So you're not really struggling with that aspect. I feel like you were before, maybe, the last month, maybe there was something you were struggling with, but now that struggle is not there anymore, and you're in this mindset, this 5 of Pentacles. But look how they are walking. It's like, I always see the 5 of Pentacles like that is like, it's a stained glass window. So it's like, that's where God lives, your higher power, whoever that is. And I feel like there's just so much struggle going on that you're not even asking for help. You're not tapping into that divine energy and asking for help, for guidance, for something. And it feels like you're really lacking, and like things are difficult. But you know what you want, but things are difficult. The interesting thing was you were having a little bit of a battle before, and that's over. But now you're just feeling, what I'm hearing is wounded. You're wounded, and you're still continuing this sort of energy, but just in a different way. It's like you were struggling before, and now you're not, but you continue to hold that energy. And I keep feeling this lack energy, like you're lacking something. You're lacking, maybe it's money, maybe it's something, security at home, maybe it's something with a job. It feels like something with an earthly need. So when I say earthly needs, that could be with anything with survival. So home, safety, money, job, those kind of things. And I feel like you just feel like things are hard. It just feels like things are really hard, and you don't feel like you're getting the help you need. But at the same time, I do get that you know how to make things happen. So somehow you've gotten down on your luck here. And you know what? This is really key. This not asking for help, because your other card is the Hermit. And this is a card of being guided. The divine lighting your way, your guides helping you forward, your ability to tap into your intuition, not be so caught up in your mind, because sometimes your mind really will make you feel worse. And so it's really important when you feel like that, when you're feeling like down or off, or like things just are hard, you've got to give yourself that pep talk and do your best to connect with the divine. Connect with your I'm not saying this is your higher power, it's just like guidance. You're being guided, because you do know how to get through it. You're very good at figuring things out, but you're also very good at sometimes getting in your head to the point where you are troubling yourself, that you convince yourself, that things are terrible, and then you can't get out of that sort of mindset rut. So you've got to get out of that mindset rut. So what are some ways you can do that? It's hard to get out of that mindset when you're not in the mood. So you can take a walk and go take nice deep breaths. You can meditate. You can get a healing. I do healings, and you can always set up an appointment for that to clear your energy, to help you get clarity. But basically, you want to do something that's going to get you out of your head. So if that's exercising, listening to uplifting music, going to a funny movie, hanging out with a supportive friend, not a friend that's going to help you stay in the dump, somebody that can help support you when you can't do that for yourself. But it's really important that you do that. I just keep getting this strong energy that you know what to do. You've got to just get your mind out of that place that's making you feel like things are just so hard. And it's just hard for you to get out of this whole mindset thing. I just keep getting this mindset that's really messing with you. So that is never helpful. I just want to take a few more cards to see if I can get any other helpful messages. See, the thing is, this is the Four of Cups. The thing in reverse. The thing is, in this direction, it would be like you're being handed something, but you don't see it, and you're irritated just because you just don't see it, but it is actually there. But it comes in reverse, which means you can see it. You know it is there. See, this keeps coming back. You know what to do. You're just not doing it. You've got to force yourself over the hump and get it done. Because if you don't, then it's like you got all the tools. So then you get these two queen cards in reverse. So you have the creativity. You have the clear vision. This queen, this swords queen knows what she wants. She knows exactly what to do. You do too. But these are in reverse because you're not seeing, because you're thinking that it's hard. You're not getting out of that mindset, but it's actually, you were struggling, but you're not anymore. But you keep thinking like you are struggling, but you're not. That's the whole thing. That's the whole thing. You think you're struggling, but you're not. You've just got to move that mindset. You were struggling, you're not anymore. Now you got to erase that mindset and get on because you know what to do. You do know what to do. You're not in a struggle anymore. Ding, ding, ding. I want to tell you, you're not in a struggle. Let's tell yourself, I'm no longer in a struggle. I know what to do. I'm going to go do it. Because these queens can be this way, and then you got the clarity. You also know what you want to do. You know how to do it, and you can do it. Wow. Libra. Here, let me clear your energy for a minute. Libra, let me clear your energy. Close your eyes and take a deep breath. And I want you to hear these vibrations coming through and cleaning your mind and cleaning your aura. Okay, close your eyes. Take in a nice deep breath and let it go. Okay, Libra, you're over it. Get on with it. Much love and much peace. I'll see you all in the next video. Have a great September 2019.